Hello and welcome back to Lorefec Gaming Plays Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host, Lord Fenton. In this Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video, we're going to go ahead and start Act 2 by officially going into the Shadow Cursed Lands. And it's the title. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dungeons & Dragons video games that are builds, guides, or walkthroughs just like this. In the last video, I decided to enter this area to end, of course, Act 1 after I did a nice camping. Now, I did respec Karlach into a much more better spec, so here we go about talking about that first. So here's the deal. I respected Karlach from the Wildheart spec to the, I think it's Berserker spec. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Let me double check on the name. Yeah, the Berserker spec. It's much more powerful. Yeah, the Wildheart one's more like debuffs and buffs and such, but this one, I'd rather just do the raw damage, and her stats are very good because of that. So I also did keep her, of course, two-handed, I should say, fighting style, and it makes her much more powerful. Yeah, see, when I friends, I get Friend Strike, which I could do a lot of damage, and also thanks to the rings I have, Enraged Throw, I could throw enemies too, so any weak enemies I could definitely chuck for achievement / trophy or whatever. There's Frenzy, and those 2 attacks above will be activated when I use that. Also, I still have Reckless Attack. That's probably part of the Barbarian thing. Now, the reason why I did switch to Gale, there's an inspirational point I want to get from him. He's the only one who will get it eventually. So, you know what? Let's go into this new lands.
An entire domain ensconced in Shadow Curse. That's quite the enchantment.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
Never wanted the easy path.
So here's the deal about the Shadow Curse lands. You cannot really step into shadow parts, otherwise there'll be a timer. What happens is you gotta make sure you get to the light, or otherwise you get cursed and turn into a monster, and then it's game over for everyone because everybody gets wiped out. Well, mainly your main character, just like in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Yeah, this is I'll probably say for the danger effect, a lot worse than the I should say that tower in Baldur's Gate 1 the expansion, that other tower in Baldur's Gate 2. Hell, let's see here, the Underdark. Oh yeah, that one island too from Baldur's Gate 1 expansion, and other places too. So here's the deal. Your time you need to do is cast some form of light. Any light. Daylight's nice, but I felt like I definitely wasted a spell slot or so. It does light up the place. Another thing is, if you have torches, that's fine. However, I would advise if someone has, I should say, a one-handed weapon, then have them use the torch in the other hand. And another thing is, if you have a cleric that's light spec, like I did with Shadowheart, simply cast the light spell on the character that's leading the party. You'll see why. This is how I exactly cheese, I should say, the Shadow Curse lands that way. Yeah, definitely bring a light spec cleric. And if you're still tricky domain, I don't know what else to say. There's also a ring too that could give you a light too, which is good. And that ring's from the Arcane Tower. So it's up to you on that options. Yep, see, Shadow Curse is about to happen. You're going to see, once again, me getting rid of that. So let me go ahead and, of course, check. Okay, I need to go that direction. That's something for Gale. Anyways, let me get Shadowheart switched and have her cast that level 0 spell. Where's that at? Oh, it should be over here somewhere. And there we go. Let's cast light. We'll cast it on our main character. And, of course, we'll be out of the curse. Shadowheart is immune to it, but you'll see why in a few moments. There you go. Our main character has the light spell on him, so we're like a light beacon now. So let's go this way. The reason why I'm going this way is for Gale. There's a certain journal I pick up and read. What happens when you pick it up and read is simple. You'll get inspirational point. That's why I am doing this here. Yeah, that's right. That's why I bring Gale along. I do need inspirational points like crazy. Oh, wow, banishment. Oh, here you go, buddy. There you have it. And we'll get that journal, and then we'll go ahead and let Gale talk. After I'm done, you're going to see that point fly, which is a very good thing. Take advantage of getting these points in Act 2 because they're good for now, then later on they're sparse.
nature of the shadow curse? Fortuitous find.
Let's go ahead and check the rest of this stuff out. There's my free inspirational point. I definitely needed that, so I have 2 now. I will definitely need to get about 2 more, and then the rest will be gravy. Yeah, last light, and there's a whole bunch of opportunities for that. I did mess up on Steron on one of them. In other words, I didn't bring him along. I'll explain that when we get to that point. So let's go ahead and grab this, grab that too. See if there's anything else is there. And yeah, I did bring the explosive barrels from Act 1. No, I'm not going to use this during this walkthrough. That's for another thing. I'll try to see if there's any more. I can send them to a camp. Like shadow bombs or something like that. Okay, we're done. We're going to go ahead and resume the journey. Grab some of these items too for alchemy. In case I need to make some potions. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oleander. That is nice. Some new stuff. I'm already loving this area. I'm going to love cheesing this area big time too. Yeah, you heard me right. Oh, black oleander. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, that's one I already collected. That's a generic quarterstaff. Oh, I wish I could bump up the +1 or so, but that's all right. Gale has a nice one from Auntie Ethel. Eventually, I will switch that out, though, in the future. So we're going to go this way. Now we're going to go ahead and head west. Yeah, you heard me right. We're going west. It's the same simple path. Watch out for the curse. It should be up ahead, so this is going to be very fun. Because there's some darkness up ahead, as you see before you. Now, good thing I have Shadowheart in the party. Again, I'm going to be able to cheese this stuff. Yeah, the light, I should say, domain for clerics is really nice and OP. Besides offensive spells, there's a nice debuff. And then the light spell, which is level 0, is great. I'm like the beacon of light. I'm enjoying this big time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about what's going on next. So it'll be a cutscene. It's your choice. No matter what, if I remember correctly, you're going to be forced into battle. Light everything up here, and then at some certain point, one of the people who you're allied with or something like that will have the shadow curse. Toss a light bomb towards them, and of course that shadow curse goes away. Take out the one that's infected, then take out the shadows. At this point, you should eat shadows for breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and start the cutscene in the battle. I'll return after everything else is done. By the way, this is the first fight you face in these new lands.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there? Whether we attack or not depends entirely on you, love. Come into the light. Hands high. Jonas, move in!
Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here! Where are you?
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything! Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Not our style. Harpers, to arms!
Show him who you are.
No time for mercy.
Shit. The shadows. Make every strike count.
Have to keep going. Take two.
Unleash me. Indeed.
Finish them off!
Yeah?
Time to push my luck again.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best. He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came.
That was good. That was a really nice fight. Very simple. Karlach really just took the damage, but she dealt a lot of damage in that. And yeah, I thought, of course, threw one of those bottles, which was great too. Save a Harper. And I am glad the Harpers are here. They've always been nice allies. If you want to, like I did, interact with the bodies, and it'll tell you a story who that person formerly was. Yeah, you see, the Shadow Curse lands turn people into shadows and other nasty things as you saw. That's why you need to get the light going. That light spell is really useful. So for the next part, we're getting a Night Orchid. You're going to go this way. This is for Shadowheart. If you're romancing her, you need to give her that. So I'm going to go ahead and cast that right away since it's a new shadowy area. I'm going to go ahead and grab the flower and then, of course, give her that as a very nice gift, just like I did with the idol. So let's do this.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps. This place. There's a power in these shadows. I can sense it. It's ancient. Familiar. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Nothing like giving a nice Night Orchid to Shadowheart. Now, if it's Lizelle, you give your beating heart of your foe to her. Karlach, I'm not sure. Anyways, enough with the fun. We're going to go west towards the last light in. So it should be this way. Now, if I'm casting the light spell like crazy, well, it is because I don't want to get the curse too much. So you just got to keep on casting that constantly. It could get tiresome, but you got to get really used to it. Otherwise, yeah, the curse will take you and it's game over. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and see if I have enough for the heart light bombs. No, I'm going to need more the other stuff too. So coming up next, or if you investigate the Raven body, there'll be 12 Shadow Curse Ravens. They're level 1. That's the great news. The bad news is they're in bunches. Now, here's the wonderful news I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody now. If you have great weapon users like my main character in Karlach I did, and you have the great weapon feat that allows you to, of course, do a third attack, guess what? You're going to cheese the battle. At least I say 2 rounds, you should finish the fight because your two weapon hand users should finish it off. Now, if you have Lizelle with you instead of, for example, Gale, oh, yeah, the battle will definitely go real quick, too. Not too hard. It could get annoying, however, with my 2 characters that using 2-handed weapons. We should be able to definitely cheese this. So let's go on ahead and fight.
Thing's been consumed by the shadows. Want another?
Still on my feet.
I need to act fast.
Creator, destroyer.
We did it. That was an easy, fun fight. Karlach again took a little damage. Still, we clean house on that. Oh man, I love the Great Weapon Feat Mastery, I think it's called. Or yeah, Great Weapon Mastery Feat. I'll explain that again for those of you who are new here or want to learn more about it. Is this? I think it was, if I remember correctly, you get penalized, I think, on your attack rolls. However, you do more damage. Now, great news is if you, I think I remember correctly, you kill or do a critical hit, then you get like a hammer icon. That's when you do an extra attack. Now, these little birdies have low hit points, and a great thing about that is, of course, it was more often than not I did, of course, those hammer time attacks. I could have did a cleave on both characters to finish off the fight. However, I want to say that for much more tougher foes. So it was simple, very easy to do. And let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, Gale, here you go. Here's a nice hat for you. Let's check this way. I'm just looking around. Anything else is there? Okay, nothing there. I think, wait, oh, there is something on the rooftop. Ooh, this is good. So let me see. I'm going to volunteer you to do it because, yeah, you're more athletic than me. Well, you have higher strength. Oh, whoa. Okay, where's that spell? I got to hurry up and cast this. Let's see if I can cast it. Okay, I cannot reach. Oh, I need to get her out of there and quick. I got to hurry up. Let's jump. And, yeah, she's going to take damage. I don't care. I have plenty of money for potions. Well, at least enough for it. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Get out of the turn base. Looks like I'm going to have to get, of course, Shadowheart up there, unfortunately. Let's see here for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and cast that on. Okay, I'm going to cast it on the leader. There. Let's go ahead and do that light. And I think I'm going to have Shadowheart to go up there. Now, during the cutscene where I gave the Night Orchid to her, she explained that her goddess gives her immunity to this curse. I don't know if Shar had something to do with it, but I have a gut feeling that might be the case or might not be. Alright, I'm going to have you lockpick. Yeah, you have higher dexterity than I do. Well, actually, wait, no, I have the higher dexterity thanks to the gloves of dexterity, which is 8. Yeah, I just wasted a lockpick. Oh, wow, that was a close one. Oops. Oh, good thing it's not like other Dungeon Dragon games if you mess up on lockpick and the lock is jammed. Now, if I remember right, Neverwinter Nights 2 was infamous for, you know, if you destroyed the chest, the contents are usually gone. That's why you need to invest in a rogue. Okay, let's grab that. That looks good. Nothing there, but it was worth looting anyways. Let's jump down. All right, we did it. So we're going to go west. The Harper person said it should be right up ahead. Yeah, that's right. She said it's this way. Let's go westward. I'll definitely stop the video once I'm at the bridge. Still, this is a good run so far. The Shadow Curse lands. I'm learning my lesson about it and how dangerous it is exactly. Yep, looks like the shadows are getting blocked. That's a good sign.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Our dream visitor said this is a good place to go into. That'll be next time. Anyway, here's a recap for the video. I respected Karlach, and of course, that was a great deal of that. Met some Harpers there, which is good. Protected most of them from the shadows and, of course, the Shadow Curse. Then, of course, I met some pesky ravens after I gave, I should say, Shadowheart a nice Night Orchid. Defeated those ravens, too. Then I finally arrived here. In the next Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough video, we're going to go ahead and explore some of the outside of the Last Light Inn. This is it for my Baldur's Gate 3 walkthrough, Act 2 start. Welcome to the Shadow Curse Lands video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching, and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern Dungeons & Dragons walkthroughs, builds, guides, and more just like this. If you like what you see, then go ahead and pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and relax in this nice chair.